Alright, what is going on, everyone? Today we are unboxing the Ahp Alpha Mig 190mp. I just ordered this probably about a week ago. I actually got it pretty quickly. So we're going to open it up and see what all comes in the box and check everything out. Alright. Alright, let's see. We got instructions. Alright. Seven. Let's see what we got here. Big welding. Seems like it's pretty nice quality. Alright, there's the handle for the welder. Alright, this is the adapter to go from 240 to 120, and I'll be using the 120. Alright. A TIG torch and some consumables. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and open that. The torch is from Nova Welding Industries. Consumables. That is a fairly decent torch. I like the denim wrap that's around it. That's pretty cool. I don't like the finger trigger. I do need to order a foot pedal at some point in time and try that out. But it seems pretty decent. All right, let's see. We got gas line for either argon or CO2 argon mix for MIG welding. Let's see. Our ground clamp. Seems like it's pretty good quality. Alright, this is our stick welding stinger. I don't really like that too much, but I don't do too much stick welding, so it'll work. Let's see. I think these are tools to put the handle on. Tools for the MIG torch and consumables for the MIG welder. I think that's different sizes for different size wire. And these should be regulator. Yep. Pretty decent regulator. Not the best, but pretty good. Sit this on top of the truck. Alright, now see if we can get this out of here. faces this way. It's fairly nice. A drawer keeps opening on my toolbox. Your volts, your amperage controls. Seems pretty nice. Alright, let's get actually the handle put on to make it easier to lift up and down. For some reason this one doesn't want to start. Oh, there it goes. I didn't have it lined up. Alright, we got that on there. Now, don't need to really need to stick stinger right now. Alright, ground clamp. Move the gas line because I do not have a bottle of argon or CO2 argon mix right now, so I can't do any TIG or MIG welding. Alright, set that to the side. Alright, we'll go ahead and hook up our adapter because we'll be using 120. Dog wants to be in the video. Alright, got the adapter hooked up. Alright, let's hook up our big torch. Very, very short cable on this, which I mean is a good thing for MIG welding because the less feeding you have to do, the better. Set that to the side. That. All right. I mean, so far so good. I like it. Hopefully we'll be doing some welding with this soon. Let's plug it up and see what we got. All right, we got everything plugged up and we got the MIG torch good to go. So let's turn it on and see what we think. Not too bad. It's pretty loud. But it's not horrible. Alright, I can hear this the wheel in there turning. Alright, let's get some wire in here and see if we can get some wire feeding out of the torch. The wire I'll be using is Blue Demon. I think it's 030 is what I got. So we're gonna get it put in there and see if we can get some wire coming out the torch. All right, this is the side of the welder to where you load your MIG wire. Push down on this, open up. This is where your MIG wire goes. This is where you feed through. This is your tensioner. So you can put your more tension, less tension. But to be able to put wire in it, you have to release this so you can run the wire through. So you loosen this up. And you just pull back, and that pulls back on the tensioner. You make sure for whatever wire you're using, because it's got grooves cut in right here, you make sure you have this lined up correctly for whatever wire you're using. And I think that is the correct one for what I am using. So we're going to try that and see what it does. Like I said, we're going to be using Blue Demon welding products. This is their MIG wire, and we're going to be trying that out. All right, let's go ahead and put the wire in. Everything looks pretty good. All right, set this to the side. All right. Tensioner screw, spring, and rolls. If I'm not mistaken, with the 8-inch roll, you have to take these and flip them this way so that it goes inside of here. Oh, oh, it'll go in that way too. We'll try it and see how it works. All right, make sure we put this on correctly. That one back on right there. And losing train of thought. This goes on here like this. Oh, that's very loose in there, and I don't like that too much. Well, that is too. So, we're going to risk it for the biscuit, and we're going to try it out. And let me go ahead and loosen this wire out of here. There. And we'll grab this. Line this up. Spring. Got that tight. Now, see. Found my wire cutters. All right, give me a second. Let me find some wire cutters and I'll be right back. All right, I found my wire cutters, got the end snipped, and my wire is trying to unroll. Not good. All right, let's see if we can get this fed through. Put the tensioner down. All right, turn the machine on. All right, now we've got feed. Get it coming out the end. Should be almost there. Do it in the torch. It takes a while. Oh, there it is. All right, so now we adjust the tensioner because you want it to come out at an angle. You really don't want it coming out too straight. So we're gonna adjust it down to, let's try 3. All right. Oh, that looks good. I don't see no slipping. So I think everything is good. Cool. All right, everything's set up, ready to go. Now, once I get argon or CO2 argon mix, we can do some welding and see how it goes. I ended up doing a little bit more adjusting on the tensioner. I adjusted a little bit before 4. I might have to do some more fine tuning once I start welding. I do want to try the TIG option and try that out, but I need to get a foot pedal because, like I said, the push button, I just really don't like that too much. But I mean, it's not too bad. I don't know. I may try it out. The TIG torch that I'm actually used to at work is a lift arc, but this has a lift arc option. So if you put it on DC TIG, you can lift with remote or a lift, and you can just do lift arc. So that would work actually pretty well for me because that's what I'm used to, but it just causes the weld to be so dirty. So I do want to try getting a foot pedal, or maybe try it with the push button. But DC stick and MIG, and you have several different options as far as 2T, 4T, and pedal spool. pre and post flow, you can do your adjustments with that. But like I said, I do not have no gas right now, so there's really nothing I can do with that. Like I stated earlier, it is pretty loud, but it is not horrible. Once you're welding, you're really not going to pay too much attention to it anyways. But having to listen to it all day if you're steadily sitting there welding, it could get irritating. But that is the Ahp Alpha Mig 190mp. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do some welding and try it out. Alright, well, that's the end of this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Hopefully this winter we'll be working on my 67 GMC and using that to fix some issues that I'm having with my chassis, because it originally was a C10 and was converted to four-wheel drive, but it was done in the early 90s, well, late 80s, early 90s, I believe, and it was done by my pawpaw, and it was kind of sketchy, but he drove it on the road and used it as a mud bog truck and a pull truck for years, but we just want to kind of redo it. So that will be the first thing that we're welding on with it. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.